Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome, biggity back, y'all. Hey, you guys. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome, biggity back, y'all. Hey, you guys, and welcome back to my kitchen. If you are new here, hello. It's me, Kelsi. Even though I have a different hair color than the last time you saw me, it's still me, and I have lost 115 pounds using my tool, the gastric sleeve. It is my hope that through my videos you're able to find the answers to questions you've been looking for, or that path to choosing surgical weight loss is made that much easier. Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back. I don't know what this is, but welcome back. Today, as you can see from the title of the video, we're going to be doing some revamping, some upgrading, some additions to our beloved protein shake. So, of course, we're going to be using our all familiar Premier proteins. We're also going to be using a powder protein. This is the Nectar brand in Vanilla Bean Tort. You can get it on Bariatric Pal. You can get it from, I think, Amazon. They make it in a lot of different flavors. I'm talking like, literally, I feel like there's like 40 flavors. So I wanted to basically cater to those of us who are still sticking to the Premier protein and to cater to those who prefer a powder protein. So the reason that I'm doing this, I feel like it's so easy to indulge in the sweets, the candies, the cakes, the good things that we have around us, that we're making, that we're sharing, opposed to finding ways to keep it good and healthy for us while still getting in protein, while still not using up valuable calories and stomach space. So I figured, why not take some of my favorite foods, the things that I like the most during the holidays, and put a spin on it. So I have 3 different flavors for you today, and one is going to be, of course, an all-time favorite, a classic iced peppermint mocha. Then we're going to have a cinnamon roll flavored with a cream cheese icing type of, and then we have a special one that I have created called the Grinch. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to start off with the peppermint mocha. I'm going to get my tools and I will be right. All right, we are back. So I've got all my ingredients. I am good and ready to go. So I'm going to tell you how I make this. Now, you can make this how you see fit. It's all up to preference. It's all up to taste. It's all what you like, okay? So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start off by garnishing our cup. This is a hazelnut spread. It is sugar-free, no sugar added. It has 2 net carbs, 8 grams of fiber, 1 gram of sugar, and the calorie count per serving, which is 2 tablespoons, is 140 calories. Now, we are only using a half a teaspoon, literally just for garnishing. So what I did was take some and kind of spread it on a plate, and we're going to take our cup, because of course we want it to be pretty, because I have just found this way of making my food just pretty. That's not even a thing. And because it honestly puts me in the mind of Nutella. So what I'm going to do is, while I am making my my drink, I'm going to put this in the freezer so that the grass. What is a video without me being able to talk? I'm going to put the glass into the freezer. Shh. I'm going to put the glass into the freezer to allow the chocolate to get a little hard, and also to kind of get the glass frosty and have it have that, cool look to it. I'm going to wipe the handle off a bit here. So I'm going to take my glass and I'm going to pop it in the freezer. So now that part is out of the way, we are going to go in and start making our shake. So of course, like I mentioned to you guys in my bariatric holiday gift guide, I have a magic bullet. The glare. This is a magic bullet. I got it from Walmart. I think it was maybe $14 to $15. I'm not necessarily sure. It came with 2 different attachments, but I love it. So what we're gonna do is it comes with a little, of course, the blade attachment, and we're gonna get right into making our shake. So we're gonna start off with some regular chocolate Premier Protein, and we are going to use about half of the Premier Protein, whether it's in the box or it's this form. All right, so that's about half of our Premier Protein shake. We are then going to go in with a little bit of whole milk. I prefer whole milk. You can use skim milk, you can almond milk, coconut milk, whatever you would like. I've already poured a little bit in there, but add a little bit more. All of my recipes today will have whole milk in them, but you can substitute it for any type of milk that you prefer. Then we're going to go in with some ice cubes. Really up to your preference. I like my drinks a little, icy. And so then we are going to add in espresso, instant coffee, iced coffee that you can buy in the store, that's store-bought. And you're going to add in about maybe 1.5 ounces to this. I like mine to be very coffee-y. Really just up to preference. So the thing that is going to make it taste like a peppermint mocha, let's find out what it is. A peppermint bark sugar-free skinny syrup. Now, I got this at Burke's Outlet. I think you can find it at stores like TJ Maxx, Ross, Burke's Outlet. Give it a good shake here. I really don't know. I think a lot of stores like that carry it, or you can order it offline from Amazon. Or if you cannot find the skinny syrup anywhere, the peppermint bark one, or just like a peppermint mocha flavored one, you can use I have the wrong lighting clearly. Bring it back in. A peppermint extract. You can get this from Walmart, Kroger, any grocer really, especially around the holidays, because I think a lot of people use the peppermint extract. So, but be careful. This is strong. It's very, very strong, and it definitely will give you that peppermint kick if that's what you're looking for. So I'm gonna use the peppermint bark syrup because I just feel fancy using it. So I am going to pop this into our blender cup. And I use about 1 tablespoon of it. And it's really just about your preference and how minty you want your shake to be. So we are going to pop on our lid. And we are going to give this a good blend. All right, and we are back. It's something about the Premier Protein. I don't know what it is exactly, but it definitely froths up when you blend it. So I'm going to grab our cup out of the freezer, and we are going to get this baby up and rolling because I am ready to drink it. So ideally, you'll want your cup to be in the freezer a little bit longer than mine was to get it more solidified, but we're good. We're going to pour our shake into our glass, leaving a little room at the top for our toppings. Look at how beautiful that is. So what I like to do, I like to go in with a little bit of sugar-free whipped cream. You can get it at Walmart. You can get it at Kroger, wherever. Give it a good shake. And you are going to top this baby. All right. So I do not have any like sugar-free chocolate or fudge, but I do have a little bit of a Lily's chocolate bar that I grated with my cheese grater that, I think all of us have. If you don't have a cheese grater, that's fine. Just grab some regular chocolate syrup if you have it, and whatever, or just leave it off. And you're going to sprinkle that right on top. And then we're going to go in with some sugar-free crushed peppermint. You guys, peppermint mocha is probably my favorite flavor of the holiday season, and look at that. It looks absolutely fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get our special guest to have him come and take a test of this drink and let you know exactly how he thinks it tastes. I'll be right back. All right, so we have our taste tester here. He is going to be tasting the first drink. It is a peppermint mocha. Taste it and let me know what you think. Don't drink it all. I want some. What you think? So tell me what you taste.
Tastes peppermint. Chocolate.
Chocolate?
Something else. But whipped cream, of course.
Is it pretty good though? So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it? 8 or a 9? All right. So as you guys hear, peppermint mocha is an 8 or a 9. All right, let's get ready. So after a brief intermission, a belly full of Premier Protein peppermint mocha shake, a hat change, and an unexpected need for a break in the middle of shake making, we are back. We are back to make another protein shake that I am so excited to share with you guys. Keep in mind, all 3 of these shakes will be cold, but you can alter these to be hot. As I said, the milk is also interchangeable. I know some people do not drink milk. They do prefer like coconut milk, almond milk, soy milk, oat milk, whatever milk you feel you need. Breast milk, whatever, I'm not judging. I'm just saying. If it fits, if it fits, it sits. So we are gonna make the cinnamon roll protein shake. This particular one will not be using Premier Protein. It will be using a powdered protein because I feel everybody doesn't care for Premier Protein. It's popular amongst our, the weight loss surgery community, but it isn't always like widely, well received. Some people have problems digesting it, whatever. This is going to be with the nectar powder that I did speak about earlier. It's the nectar sweets powder in vanilla bean torte. It is like a cookie flavor. I love it. It's really good. I do have a code for Bariatric Pal if you want to try and order it. Shameless plug, not sponsored. You can get 15% off your order with my code. It's in the description box down below if you are interested. So what I'm going to do is we are going to start off, of course, with some milk, about the same amount as we did with the first protein shake. More there. And so we are going to, and that's good. That's where we're going to stop at with the milk. The next thing we're gonna go in with is some vanilla caramel cream skinny syrup. I also get this from from Burke's, from Ross, from TJ Maxx. Vanilla caramel cream is something that I have on stock all year round. It is a delicious flavor. I love it. It's 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 sugar. So I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of that, and it gives it a nice vanilla creamy flavor. Next, we're going to go in with our protein powder. This is a full serving, and the one serving for the nectar packages is 12 grams of protein. So we're just going to sprinkle that down into our blender cup. Next, we're going to go in with our ice. It just depends on how much ice you like. I like mine a little icy. As I stated, I like it a little frothy. So the next thing we're going to add in is cinnamon, of course, because we are making a cinnamon roll type of flavor. So we're just going to pop that in. Just depends on how much cinnamon you like. I like a lot of cinnamon. I'm a cinnamon gal. I can't get the lighting right with this video. I am so sorry, you guys. I hope you guys are able to see everything. I am trying. And now, the last thing we are going to add in, and it is the secret to making a delicious cinnamon roll protein shake. It is cream cheese bakery emulsion. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. This has the best flavor. It tastes like cream cheese icing on a homemade red velvet cake. I don't use much of this. I put in just a smidge. A dabble. Do you? I don't know if they told you that in like elementary school when you were doing like arts and crafts. Just a dot, not a lot. So we're literally doing just a dot, not a lot. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see me pouring it, but like literally that is it. And we're going to pour that into our shake here. And the smell, there's no calories in this as well. This is a calorie-free, sugar-free flavor. It's used by bakeries to go in like cream cheese icings, different bakery sweets and things. So, and what I do is with this particular one, I shake it before I blend it. because I want that protein powder to get mixed up. So what I'm gonna do is, of course, pop it onto my magic bullet. I'll be back in just a second. So our protein shake is nice and frothy. Listen to her, she thick. She thick. So we're going to pop her open as well. And oh my God, it smells so good. So we are going to, of course, pour this into our cup. This one doesn't have a garnish. It's not fancy like that on the rim, at least. But we're going to pour that into our cup, and look at that. Leave a little bit of room at the top for our delightful ones. So now we are going to go in with a little bit of sugar-free whipped cream, of course, because what is a delicious, decadent protein shake without some sugar-free whipped cream? Now, the last ingredient that is my favorite is a little bit of Smucker's sugar-free caramel syrup, because what is a nice ooey gooey cinnamon roll without caramel? And if you want, it could be a little extra. You can go a little crazy. You can sprinkle it with cinnamon. So here she is. Look at her in all of her glory. Can you see? Look at her in all of her glory. She is fantastic. Let me grab our taste tester, and all right, so we are back. Are you ready? Are you excited? You don't look excited.
It look good.
Does it look good? Okay, so I'm gonna let you taste it, and you tell me what you think it is. Be careful, there's caramel on the side. I wouldn't look crazy with the caramel.
Cinnamon, caramel, whipped cream. Is it milk?
Yeah, man. Yeah. So what is it? So what, if you could think about this being some sort of pastry, some sort of delicious thing you would eat at Christmas, what would you think it is?
Probably a cinnamon bun.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
That was a 10. Yeah, that was
10.
Good.
You like that? All right. So our taste tester has rated this a 10. So we are going to get ready for our last and final contender. Are you ready for that one? It's a special one. Special. It's real special. It's supposed to be top level protein drink.
I mean, that one's pretty good.
That one's pretty good. So we're going to see if he gives that one a 10. So first, the peppermint mocha was an 8-9. This one was a 10. And we're going to see what the Grinch does. All right. Definitely trying to get the lighting right in this video, but it doesn't want to act right. In honor of this being the Grinch nice green drink, I have changed headwear. Let me cut on this light. Maybe it will change some things. Any better? Probably not. I'm sorry. The lighting is so bad. So we are going to be making one of my personal favorite creations. I did a lot of this, like I said, in the beginning of my like early post-op stage. You guys, you can do these before your surgery and after your surgery. If you're doing your 2-week diet, you just have to leave out, some of the additives. But 9 times out of 10, as long as it's the Premier Protein with ice, a little bit of flavoring, you have to get creative. You have to do what you have to do to be able to make it through. This particular drink is going to be featuring my favorite Premier Protein, which is the Cake Batter Delight. So we're going to go ahead and get into the drink. Once again, we're going to add in our protein shake, about that much, about half of the container, and that's all we'll need. Next, we're going to add in, of course, our milk, your milk of any choice. Now, here comes the fun stuff. So I play around with a lot of different flavors. I'm a flavor snob. But for this particular recipe, we have to be particular. We have to be careful with our measurements because we do not want to overdo it, because we want it to still have a good flavor. So this is sugar-free pistachio jello pudding mix. Hang on. You are going to use 1 heaping teaspoon of that, and you're going to add it into your mix. You can use 2 if you like, 1.5 teaspoons. It just depends on your preference. Next, we are going to go in with our 1/4 teaspoon measurement. 1/4, no more. You don't want to overdo it on this because it will overpower it and make it kind of This is imitation butter flavoring. Once again, if you cannot find this particular brand, I know they do sell it in like the McCormick brand. You can order it off of Amazon, or you can get it from Walmart. I do have a regular just McCormick brand, but I prefer this one because it's very buttery. It puts me in the mind of like a butter cookie. So you're going to use 1/4 teaspoon of this, no more. It's really too overpowering if you do more than 1 teaspoon. We're going to add that in. Then you're going to go in with some clear vanilla extract. Same thing, 1/4 of a teaspoon. You don't want to overdo it. I like the clear vanilla extract because it doesn't add any color to the drink. If all you have is the regular brown colored vanilla, have at it. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to change the flavor. Use what you got to get what you want, okay? Now, this is totally optional. You do not have to do it because the Jell-O powder, as you can see, does add a little bit of green to it. I am a snob when it comes to how things look. Listen, having my surgery has really put into perspective how much time and effort I want to put into the things that I put into my body. I am going to add in 1 drop of green food coloring. Now, as I said, this is completely optional. This is not something you have to do. It's if you want to be extra, if you want to like be the talk of the party of your bariatric friends. You're all bringing protein shakes to the party, and you want yours to be the eye of the tiger. You know, the eye of Zoran is focused in on yours. You know, do that. Last but not least, of course, we're gonna go in with our ice. Add in as much as you like. I like a lot. I like mine icy, so icy. Then we're going to pop on our top. Once again, I am going to shake this one because of the Jell-O pudding, and the ice helps to break it up. So as you can see, it does have a little bit of a green tint. There we go. And shake it a little bit more. I'm going to blend this up on our magic bullet, and I will be right back to finish All right, you guys. So I have finished off the blending. We're going to uncap her dapper. And wow, this one is icy and chunky. And we are going to pour her into our glass. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, leave a little room at the top for our fancy goodness. Look at that. All right. So we're going to go in, of course, with some delicious goodness to make this be fancy and beautiful. Once again, sugar-free whipped cream. Of course, and to make this Christmassy and a little fun, we're going to go in with some non-parallels, and I think that's how you said that, non-parallel, and just give it a good sprinkling, because why not? Christmas. And look at her. She is a beaut. Look at her. This, I'm telling you, this is why I said This is the creme de la creme. This is the contender. She's gonna come in and she's gonna wipe it all out. If she doesn't, I will be surprised. Let me go grab my. All right, you guys. So this is the big dog. This is the top of the top, the best tasting one. Are you ready? Mm. Did you finish the other one? Mm. All right, I'm gonna let you go, and you tell me what you think.
Yeah, this one good.
I told you. What does it taste like?
Milk, whipped cream, something else.
If you could think of anything you were, like an activity you were doing on Christmas, what would this put you in the mind of? If you were eating it opposed to drinking it. Mm-hmm. What about making Christmas cookies? Is it a cookie or some sort of like cake?
I can see, yeah.
You can see that? Mm-hmm. All right, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this holiday-themed protein shake making. And a special thank you to our taste tester. You good?
Yeah.
You good to go?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll see you later.
All right, see you.
Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't and you would like to, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Become a member of my family. I would love to have you here. Also, if you head on over to Facebook at One Bite at a Time, it's a safe place to talk about hard things, not just weight loss related, but all things. We're there for you. We are there for you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you try all of these. If you try them, let me know. Drop it down in the comment section down below. Comment on my Instagram. Send me a message. I want to know. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know if you like them. All right. I will holler at you later. Thank you for being here. We forgot to do this. So, if you could rate it out of 10, 10 being the highest, what is your honest rating on The Grinch? The Grinch.
Say it 9 or 10.
9 or 10? So the cinnamon roll beat that one.
The cinnamon roll.
Was it your, so that one? So which one was your favorite?
The cinnamon roll.
The cinnamon roll?
This is second best.
Second, you didn't care for the peppermint mocha for real, for real?
It was good, but this
That's better?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there you have it from a certified taste tester. He's got his credentials, he's got his paperwork. All right, bye y'all.